Good morning class. How are you? I am Premlata, HOD Social Science. Today we will discuss the last topic, 10th class Eco Chapter 2nd, the sectors of Indian economy. On the basis of ownership, the public and private sectors. So earlier we have discussed two topics, economic activities, all three sectors we have discussed, organized and organized sectors we have discussed. Now this is the last topic of this chapter, public and private sectors. So who will tell me the answer between both? It is clear by name. Public sector means these sector can be used publicly by all persons. All persons are having right to use the resources which are under the control of the government. Publicly all are having equal rights to use them. For example, government hospitals, government schools, government institutions like that. Industries also, BSNL. These are the example of public sectors. Next one is private sector. Those sectors which are owned by the individual person. One person can be owner of that, or maybe the group of individuals can be owner of that. So under this, lot of small scale, large scale and cottage industries are the examples. Reliance is the also example of, Tisco is the also example of private sector. So how can we differentiate between both? On the behalf of the asset, we can be differentiate between both. In the public sector, all the resources, raw materials and productions, all these things can be managed by the government. All these rules and regulations can be framed by the government. Government is responsible to provide welfare to all those persons who are working under this. Next one is private. In private sectors, the assets are under the control of the individual person or maybe the group of persons who are the owner. They are making all the rules and regulations as per their requirements. Next difference is objective. What is the main objective of public sector? To provide welfare. To whom? To people. So the main objective of the public sector to provide welfare to people. What is the main purpose of private sector? To earn profit. Most of the individual persons, they are investing money to get profit. So they want to be more working hours, less wages. That's why they can get the profit. Why the government providing facilities? Why most of the facilities are not providing by the private sectors we are discussing here. So individual person is not able to afford all these facilities to the people. So which type of basic needs, basic requirements are there which can be fulfilled by the government? First one is education. Now in modern era, education is the basic need of all persons. So Indian government provide elementary education at free of cost for all. Due to the Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan, all the persons in the age group of 6 to 14 years, standard 1st to 8 are getting education at free of cost in government schools. Next one is health. Health is also the next indicator because of the healthy person is an asset for the economic development of the country. So those persons who are not able to afford the hospital fee, private hospital fees, they are getting profit, they are getting benefits in the government hospitals for their treatments. Next one is electricity. Yeah. Government providing such kind of facilities, it can be beneficial for the farmers to generate the tubal system and for the small scale manufacturers also. So the government can be rectify that what is the rate of the units per units it can be minimized by the government so that all can be afford to use the electricity. So government doing work for the welfare of the people. Next one is water. Yeah, water is the essential need for all living beings. So drinking water provide to all the person. This is also the welfare task, or we can say the facility provided by the government. In some countries, such kind of facilities, such kind of task are under the control of the MNCs. So MNCs are providing water at high cost. So it is the duty of the government to provide drinking water, clean water to the people at low prices so that they can be afford this. Next one is food. Yeah, in some areas, some people are the poorest sections are of societies. They are not having asset to earn to fulfill the need of their family members. So here the government is supporting to both farmers as well as poor. How? The government is giving maximum support price to the farmers at the time of harvesting and stock those grains in the granaries under the control of FCI. And later when there is requirement, the government providing these foods at low prices through the PDA system among the poor. So we can say such kind of facilities are not providing by the individual persons because of due to providing such kind of facilities and welfare, sometimes government have to face the problems. So on the behalf of today's video, you will be find 10 very short questions and send to me for checking. Thank you. Have a nice day.